Oh, what's going on YouTube? Bear here. This is Bear's Mix. Welcome to my channel. This morning I'm coming to you from the Battlefields of Rust the game on the YGWP servers. I am a VIP on this server. It's nothing special. It's something anybody can get. VIP recognition. Just gives you a few extra perks, a little more fun. You do have to pay for it though. It's not much, $17 every 3 months roughly, US. This just goes to help fund the server and keep it up and running and keep the fun going. Excuse me. What I'm going to do here is show you my go-to starter bunker base. It's perfect for a solo. You can get by with a duo. Trio is going to be really tight. However, the base is easily expandable and upgradable. So you can start out with this little small, but it's both small and big at the same time, starter base and turn it into a full-blown clan base. One of the nice things about the server is they do have the grade enabled, so you can skip over building grades and go right up to the top if you have the right materials. The grades are twig, which is right here. That's building grade 0. Straight wood is B grade 1. Stone is B grade 2. Sheet metal, B grade 3. And finally, the strongest one is armored, which is B grade 4. This is the soft side. This is what you want to make sure you always have to the inside on each one of these building materials. You got the 2 bars there showing you that that's the inside. You got the cross members there showing you the inside. Light colored stone, flat wood, and the support X. Lets you know that you've got the inside, the soft side in. It's a lot easier to break through this wall for raiders coming this way than it is from this side. And this is what the outside of it looks like. This is your twig, your grade 0. Your wood, your grade 1. Kind of looks like a log cabin. Got a darker, ashier color to the stone. And you notice the foundations here. Once you get to the stone, you get the solid core foundation. Here's your sheet metal. There's the sheet metal siding. There's the foundation. And this is your strongest one here, your armored. And the armored foundation. You want to use armored whenever you can. It's one thing to use different levels of it for different layers of your honeycomb to make it more frustrating and progressively expensive for raiders to break into your base and steal all your resources and your hard work. I'm building over here in a section of the map next to my buddy's base. Nice kid, Chrome Killer. He's 13. I shouldn't call him my buddy, but a game friend. I mean, I've played with him a couple times. I've teamed up. That's his base and shop over there. They just introduced musical instruments in the game, so he's setting up a sound stage over there, a little entertainment venue. And I'm just going to build right here in between the two of them, and I will be taking this all back down after so as not to interfere with what he's got going on over here. But assuming you've got all your materials and your resources, your wood, your stone, you've collected your metal ore, and you've smelted down for your fragments and your high-grade metals. Main thing you're going to need for this is stone and wood. The sheet metal and armor are bonuses. You can add on to that later on. At the very minimum, you want to go wood with the stone core. I've already put together a couple doors here. I have an armored door. That's going to be my exterior door. I have a single sheet metal inner door. That's going to be my airlock. And then I got the double sheet metal door that's going to be after that to give a little extra protection. I've got a couple coat locks already. I've already fashioned my TC, my sleeping bag, and a furnace, which I had to use to smelt my ores down to get my metal fragments and my high-quality metal. Got a crate here to store stuff in to get started. So let's see here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to start out with a triangle foundation. It's in the water here, so I've got to raise it up a little bit. You normally want to as low to the ground as you can. And we're going to put 2 walls to the inside. and ceiling on it. These, because I've already got the high quality or HQM, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to armor right off the bat, which they will not know it's armored until they break into the building, the raiders that is. I'm going to set our TC in here. Want to get it is kind of close to the front where it's easy to reach. Throw your lock on it. I prefer code locks over key locks myself. This is just a generic code I'm throwing on here. I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you guys my in-game code. Make it too easy for you to raid me that way. So once we got this first thing set up here, just a simple triangle on a armored foundation with armored ceiling. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 3 triangles on each side, like this. There's the first one. Second and third. Around the other side, do the same thing. I'm going to take this one out. That one didn't belong there. I dropped it there by accident. What I like to do is, rather than use the demolish function of my hammer, which you can only use for a couple seconds after you place a piece, to use that, you will lose your resources. If you're on a server that has remove enabled, you bring up your hammer, type in /remove in chat, and just give it a whack with your hammer. It disappears and it goes back into your stock, so you only lose half of your resources. If you did the demolish, you would lose all of them. I'm going to go back to our triangle foundations. Now these two, we're going to put raised a little bit. Now we're going to put 3 more, and then 1 on the tip. Now this is what it's going to look like. Almost like a big triangle. Except the sides back here a little lobbed off. I'm going to drop down to either side. You can do this on either side, it doesn't matter. Your preference. I'm going to put a door frame, then we're going to put a wall frame. Now I'm going to take and wall everything off. Again, make sure you have the soft side to the inside. Jump up over this, or you can duck under and go underneath. Now we're going to take and upgrade everything to stone. You could do B grade 2 as you're installing it, which I will show you here in a minute. And that will automatically upgrade all this to stone for you as you are putting it out. Now this doorway here, you want to upgrade this wall frame. At the very least, you want to go sheet metal with it. It's stronger. I want armor. Doesn't really matter, just so long as it's upgraded to something stronger. Or otherwise, to upgrade it, you got to remove the door, which damages it, upgrade it, and then put your door back in. Speaking of doors, we're going to go ahead and throw our exterior door on. Now note the way it's facing right now. You want it facing this way so it opens in. If you have it facing that way, it will open out. You don't want that. You want it to open in to you. Put your code lock on it. Set your code. Again, this is just a generic code. Boom, door opens in. Then on this door jamb, you're going to put your next door, which is going to be a sheet metal door. You want it on this side. You just want it to open out. This gives you a little airlock here. So if you go to run out and somebody kills you, they can't get past you to get in. And it also gives you a little place you can shoot out from if you have to. So before you open this door, you come in, close the door behind you, then open this door to run in and out. If you got any door campers up there, this is closed so they can't get in and run by you and go deep on your base. Go ahead and put a code lock on here. Set the code. I see here there's a panel that I missed. I have to upgrade. Change that to stone. Now here on this door jamb, I'm going to put my double doors. Now note the way the door is facing. When it's bowed in towards you, that means the door is going to open in. When it's bowed away from you, it means the door is going to open out. You want it to open out. Put your lock on it. Set your code. So now you got another airlock right here. You can't get in, they can't get out. And having it wrapped around this way, if they are make it this far, they can't get into your base, they can't shoot around the corner, plus they can't see what you got in there waiting around the corner for them. Now we're going to jump up here, and we are going to, I'm just going to do the B grade. Go with our floor. See, it's automatically upgrading it to stone for us using the B grade. Now that's it. It's pretty much complete. You notice the color difference here and the design difference. That's because this section right here is where our TC is. This is armored, and the rest of it is stone. Now the next thing we'll do is put up some honeycomb to give a little extra layer of protection here, to make it a little more costly for anybody that lands a heli on your roof to put in and raid you. Again, you want to make sure you have the soft side facing in. Go all the way around. Do the outside first, then you do your inside. Just right along the seam of each panel there, you're going to drop into your little tight walk act. Now go ahead and throw our roof panels on. Now that's what it looks like from the outside. There's our armored door. And there's one behind us. Open. Open. Oh. Make sure you're inside the door before you open it. Now we got pretty much everything done. I'm going to come over to our TC and we're going to put our resources in here. This tells you up here how much resources you need for a 24-hour period. So for 24 hours, this base is going to require 16 high quality, 2,221 stone, and 68 metal fragments. Or else your base is going to decay and crumble and fall apart. Let's see, I need to keep a little bit of it out. Now next thing I want to do is, for a little more stability, I'm going to put half walls here and here. Upgrade these to armor also. You can remove them later on to put your supplies in there and whatnot. Now you can put your sleeping bag down here in the hole. with a small wooden box to step on so you can jump in and out. If you do that, keep your in your wooden box, you want to keep some wood so you can replace that, and you want to keep a little bit of high quality metal also, and a hatchet. Now we are going to go ahead, close this up, upgrade it to there, and that's what it's going to look like, the finished product. Now to give this all a little bit more stability, I want to throw in a couple of wall frames. This just gives everything a little more stability. Makes it a little bit stronger and a little bit harder for raiders to break through. Make sure you upgrade it. I don't know why I have so much trouble getting through here sometimes, because I'm not hitting crouch. Now we've strengthened up our walls and our roof and our ceilings. I mean, I like to put my sleeping bag over here on this side with my campfire. And we throw down our furnaces. And then this right here is going to be our loot box storage areas. Throw down a box here. Don't forget to throw a code lock on it. Set your code. And you are done. Oh, not quite. We want to put another half wall right here. I left all my stone in there, so I can't upgrade it to stone, so I'm going to upgrade it to wood for now. And we'll take our shotgun trap and mount it right here. So if anybody does break in and they come around the corner here, bam, they catch it right in the face. Don't forget you're going to need to make some handmade shells to load this. For handmade shells you need gunpowder and stone. You can put a couple more furnaces down here. One's good for now to get you started. Your sleeping bag, your campfire, your starter box, and you are ready to go out to pillage and plunder. There's just one thing I have left to do here. To craft a large sign. This is for all our U.S. veterans out there. Every day in America, on average, 22 U.S. service members, active duty and veterans, take their own lives. Please, if you're a veteran and you need help, or you're dealing with any kind of issues, emotional, financial, whatever, if you need somebody to talk to, reach out to the Department of Affairs there, Department of Veterans Affairs rather, Veterans Crisis Line. There's a number. It's a toll-free call from anywhere in the U.S. Press 1 to speak to a crisis representative. They will help you out the best they can. If you just need somebody to talk to, shoot me a message if you see me online. My name is Iggy6, IGY6. For those of you who don't know, that stands for I Got Your 6. And the 22 in my name represents, is a shout out to the 22 veterans each day that take their own lives. It can be avoided. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I mean, like I said, it's a very small footprint. But yet there's lots of room. You can fit plenty of boxes in there to get you started. You can expand on it as you go. You can expand up, you can expand out. It's just the flatter the area that you're on, the better when you build. Alright guys, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Did it suck? Did you like it? Did it give you any ideas? Any way you think I can improve on it? Don't forget to check the video for the contest, which is my channel's trailer. I am running a contest right now. Get some more information there on that. And until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield. Keep it between the ditches. Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.